Hey guys, here for another video, and before I start this video, the little fun anecdote. I don't know if you guys played the GameCube back in the day, but you know how you had the, I believe it's called like the Mongoose or some bird controller, and it had this where you connected your GameCube, and coincidentally, this looks like a vape from far away, right? Like I could be on the street and be like, and just like start shaking and be like, wow, this vape doesn't work, and people would think it's a vape, but it's actually a GameCube controller adapter. But I found it funny because my cousin came over and he legit, you know, I had my vape on the side, and then I had this on the side, then I had my inhaler and another vape, and he legit grabs it and starts trying to like smoke it, and I'm like, Jesus Christ. And I was like, how the times have come where you have adapters now that look like vapes. And I thought that was a little fun side anecdote. But today we're going to talk about someone named Blondie Fesser. She is a porn star. Like always, I'm a little bit more strict on porn stars just because expectations a little higher, right? You have to ask yourself, why am I going to get a porn star's Onlyfans if the majority of her content already exists online, right? And typically for porn stars, there is a lot of leaks, so it's like, there has to be, again, pretty good incentive to get an Onlyfans. So hence, I'm going to be a little bit more stricter. I'm going to sound like a hater. Spoiler alert, her Onlyfans is kind of bad. It actually triggered me. There's very little, it takes a lot to trigger me, and I'll explain why it triggered me very, very soon, but it's just sometimes people just don't know how to do an OnlyFans correctly, right? And it's easier said than done because it's subjective, but there are some objective things you can do to make it better. That being said, I'm going to talk about her social media pretty quick. Again, she is a porn star. A lot of people know her. She has been in the game for a long time, and then I'm just going to get right into her OnlyFans. So she does have an Instagram, very little follower count. I'm assuming it got deleted, most likely the case, because again, she's been in this game for so long. I don't know how old she is, but it wouldn't surprise me. She's in her 40s. So, I mean, shout out to her that she's still pumping out content as an old lady. Shout out to old people. Shout out to senior citizens. I do hold the door for them, and I do help them cross the street. So if I ever see her, I'll make sure to help her put her vegetables in the back of her car. She does also have a Twitter. Definitely look at it. Again, she is a porn star. If you guys want to see what type of content does exist already, go to Pornhub, go to Google, type in Blondie Fesser, Blondie VIP, Blondie Official, Blondie whatever. And, you know, and the funny thing is that she isn't really special in terms of body, right? She's a blonde woman with big tits and a big ass. It can't get more generic than that. Millions of girls are out there like this. So, I mean, I get it. She's had a following. She's definitely developed it throughout the years. But there's always a new porn star. And trust me, there probably is someone better than her if you guys look hard enough. So let's just get right into the OnlyFans. So right when you get it, it says Cam Soda Babe, daily content, video calls, send tips to get rewards, chat one-on-one, 34FF boobs, 44-inch booty, explicit posts, custom pics and vids, and full scenes and DM. So the bullet points, I definitely am a fan of the bullet points. Again, short and sweet content, but I think it would be kind of cool if she would put like is there BG vids? Is there GG vids? What is the majority of her content? I always say, the perfect description would be the bullet points and ratios. I think that's pretty fair, especially if you're a porn star, right? If you're a porn star, you're probably gonna have, or people are probably gonna expect to see a lot of BG scenes, right? If you have an OnlyFans and it's just solo content and your whole career is BG scenes, it's like, huh? I'm getting your OnlyFans to see that, but now this feels like a downgrade. So again, I definitely think that has some value in the description if they do put that. It is $10 per month, so it isn't that bad. The numbers are quite ridiculous though. She has 6,534 photos, Jesus Christ, and 1,253 videos. Now, this is where I will tell you it gets annoying, and this is what it triggered me, right? Typically what I do when I review an OnlyFans is that I go post per post per post per post per post per post, and then I download their videos, right? One video after another video after another video, and I always try to download 25% or maybe at least 100 videos just to get a good idea of what their OnlyFans is. She puts so many photos, it's just hard to navigate through her OnlyFans. I had to navigate through 100 or 200 photos to get to one video. Do you see what I'm saying? So as a person that looks at post per post per post, I'm spending hours, dude. I kid you not. I spent hours trying to manually download those videos just so I could be like, you know what, let's look at the videos, let's see how her description is, let's see how the post is, let's see what exactly she caters. Is this video like a full trailer? Is this video 9 seconds long? Wow, how does this all work? She uploads so many photos that it's just hard to get to the videos. Photos, I really don't care. We've seen you naked, woman. We've seen your tits. We've seen your vagina. We've seen everything about your body. I'm pretty sure there's a picture in her OnlyFans of her fucking esophagus and kidney. I'm telling you, there's too many goddamn pictures. Shout out to that. she does post a lot, and I'm gonna use she in quotations because it's most likely not her. The fact that there's a post every 2 hours, 24 hours of the day, she probably has some type of manager or team of people posting for her, or there is some type of automation going along with that. But if you want to see her naked and nude, you're going to see pictures of that. But again, there is a thing as too many pictures. And honestly, just think about it. Seeing 6,534 nudes. Like, do you know, does she not comprehend that just loses value over time? People get tolerance over time. Sending a 6,000th picture of her nipple doesn't really have as much impact as it does maybe the first or second time. You know what I'm saying? So again, as my opinion, as a person who reviews OnlyFans, I definitely think she should cut down the pictures. Cool, she has it, but it doesn't really have anything interesting. Now for the videos, she does have 1,253 videos. Obviously didn't look at all of them, obviously only looked at 100 videos, but I will tell you guys, if you're expecting to see videos that you expect that, maybe you've seen on Pornhub, or maybe you've seen on like all these other X videos, or fucking XV videos, or XNXX videos, you're not getting those type of videos if you're expecting to see a lot of BG content. The majority of her content is kind of self-play. It is kind of just showing off her body. It is kind of just showing off her life. It is just showing off her face, her talking, showing off her new bikini suit, showing off her new cosplay, her just shaking her butt. Now there is some BG videos, but they're extremely short. Now typically I give the times, right? I always say the longest videos, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, and the majority of videos are blah blah blah. In this case, because I did not download them, but I had to manually write down stuff and manually look at every single video in the video tab. I did not do that because I just can't take the stats like that. Usually Windows takes the stats for me and I couldn't compress it from there. But I will tell you guys, from looking at all the videos, the majority of her videos do fall between like kind of like the 10 to 15 second mark. Pretty pathetic if you ask me, especially considering that she is a quote-unquote porn star, quote-unquote she has experience in this, quote-unquote adult star, and the majority of her videos just aren't really that good. So there is some BG content, but it's extremely short, 3 seconds, 5 seconds long, and if you do want to see the rest, you do have to get the videos in the DMs, which she does say in her description, right? She says full scenes in the DMs, which is okay, I get it, I'm glad you're being transparent, but when your OnlyFans feels like an entire trailer of what it should be, then I do think that's a problem. I always say, if you have 10 videos, maybe give 1 video or 5 videos of those 10 videos like for free, or for quote-unquote free, right? It's not really free because you're paying for the OnlyFans, but at least have those full scenes in the base sub so your base subbers can feel, like it's worth it. Otherwise, what am I getting? What am I getting beside 6,534 useless pictures? I just cannot comprehend the logic that she has in her mind to be like, you know what? Let's upload another bikini pic. Let's upload another bikini pic. Oh, you know what? I know what my viewers want to see. I know what Jose from Mexico wants to see. He wants to see another bikini pic. Here's the 10,000th one. It's like, excuse me? You're a cum bucket. You're a nut rag. You're a cum rag. Like, no, I don't want to see another bikini pic of you. I want to see you sucking dick. But the fact that the majority of her videos are short and are not that, it's just, again, majority of her just showing off her body and showing off herself is pretty useless, to be honest. Like her description says, if you do want to get anything that are full scenes, you can't spend money in the DMs. I'm not even going to talk about the pricing. It's not good. She spams so much. It's just her entire OnlyFans is spam. Like, I've never seen an OnlyFans like this. It feels like an entire, like, the ads you get when you're watching 123 videos, or you go to Pornhub or some really weird adult site that's like probably from Romania, and you're getting like all these like notifications and these pop-ups and like, get this, get that, get this, here's a picture, buy this, buy this, buy that, your mom, you're a hot mom around you, Chicago, 3 miles away, get this, get that, buy pills. That's her entire OnlyFans account. It's just constant notifications, constant spam. It's really annoying. The interface of her entire OnlyFans is completely like just pure debauchery. I don't like it. And definitely, I think if you're expecting to see a lot of things, like I said, that you expect to see on Pornhub in her OnlyFans, you are not getting any of that in the base sub, and it is pretty bad. So overall, I think it doesn't come to a surprise from all my complaining. Definitely one of the worst OnlyFans ever. It's just horrible to navigate. Cool, I get to see videos of your body, you showing off your body and your butt, but I don't really get to see any of the crazy videos that I expected to see from doing my research online. So I definitely think her OnlyFans is not worth it. So like always, guys, please leave a comment below for any suggestions. I do look at every single request, Google form description, and it does take some time. I'm really behind. I get so many subs, and then the days are coming where like, oh, it's gonna expire, and I have to kind of get those subs or review them before they expire. So I do appreciate you guys watching this video. Please hit that like button. Please rape that fucking sub button. Hopefully we get 20 billion, trillion, quadrillion, quintillion subs by the end of this year. And if I do not, I will kill myself. Later.